The first winning streak that began on Paul Neal jersey retirement day. The streak ended at 5. The Yankees scored 28 runs in their last 5 games. The winning streak ended scoring 28 runs, 4, 4, 4, 12, 25, 28. The winning streak ends at 78. It is because the Yankees win their 28th World Series championship against the Dodgers to beat the Dodgers in the World Series for the first time since the year 78. In the year 22, the Yankees beat the Dodgers again for the first time since they won their 22nd World Series championship in their 32nd World Series appearance for the Yankees to become 3-2 against the Dodgers in the World Series ever since they moved from Brooklyn to LA. That is what that's all about right there for the New York Yankees. They win it again. They'd win their 6th championship since 1978. The great Jorginho is going to win the 6th championship for the Yankees since 1978, born April 26, 1992, which is 21 years. He's born 21 years. It connects to Paul Neal's last game in 2001 World Series, ending exactly 21 years later. The great Jorginho. The great Jorginho is a 15-6 lifepath numerology. Dodgers 15 World Series championship. I connected that to Thurman Munson, number 15. Last time the Yankees won the World Series was with their legendary captain who died in a plane crash. You die in the same day as Vin Scully. This shit about to go down. It's about to go real right here. I'm talking real right here. It's about to be real right here. Real stuff. You understand? How many wins for the Yankees since 1978 when they beat the Dodgers again in the World Series? Let's get down to business, shall we? It is 1-2 for the Yankees. 1-2. They lost the Dodgers. There's 6, and there's 10, there's 14, there's 18. There's 18 wins right there. 3-peat, gematria. 21, like Paul Neal, number 21, his last game. The loss to the Yankees. Oh my God. Then 23, and then 27, 31 wins. Ever since beating the Dodgers to be the first American League team for the first time since the Red Sox in the 118th World Series. That's what that's all about right there. That's why the LA Dodgers will be in the World Series. New York versus LA. Major League Baseball needs to save the game from falling apart. It needs the ratings. New York versus LA's gematria 21 years after Paul Neal, number 21's last game. The Yankees win the World Series. New York versus LA, gematria 93. Yankees go 9-3 in the World Series against the Dodgers when they defeat the Dodgers. Mickey Mantle is Roger Maris, it's number 9. He's going to pass number 9 home runs. New York gematria 39. The Dodgers 39 in the World Series, and they lose to the Yankees. That's what that's all about right there. Doesn't get any more real than that right there. You understand? 1978, the Yankees 22-10. The Yankees will be 6-3 in the World Series since they last beat the Dodgers when they win the World Series this year. Because it's Roger that's gematria 63. Great Jorginho gonna pass Roger Maris. He could very well end the year with 63 home runs. That's what's about to go down right here for the Bronx Bombers against the LA Dodgers. The LA Dodgers will be 3-3 in the World Series since they lost to New York when they lose to New York again some 44 years later. Losing to the champions, the New York Yankees. 28th World Series championship against the Dodgers. Winning streak ends with 28 runs, ending at 78 wins. That's what that's all about right there. It doesn't get any more real than that right here. After, it's amazing. It really is. 2-1 at the state of California this year for the New York Yankees. As we document their record at California, as we will document it as we predict each game of the World Series. Now, the time at this winning streak ends today, to the beginning of the World Series on the 28th day of the World Series. They throw it right in front of your face right there on the 28th day. 62 days later, great Jorginho chasing 62 home runs, 2 months to date. Retirement of Paul Neal, number 21, his jersey. The end of the World Series, 21 years after his last game, number 21. And that's what that's all about right there. the end of the World Series from today's date. I'm predicting Game 6. 2 months and 8 days later, Yankees' 28th World Series championship since the first winning streak after Paul Neal's jersey retirement occurred. The Yankees scored 36 runs in that World Series. Dodgers is DiMaggio 36, same DiMaggio as Roger. When the Yankees beat the Dodgers again in the World Series, that's when Greg Jorginho is going to break the home run record by Roger Maris. That's the whole significance of 36 runs scored in that World Series. Their most runs scored in the 7th inning. The Dodgers are at 7 championships when they lose the World Series to the Yankees again. It's quite remarkable. It really is quite remarkable. How many games have been played in the World Series since the Yankees were last in it? "74 games. So I think 80 games later in the World Series, the Yankees will win the World Series again. Yankees has gematria of 80. This was the 75th edition of the World Series. The 75th game played in the World Series since the Yankees were last in it is going to be Game 1 of the World Series this year. How you get that? It's simple. It's 5. It's 12. It's 16. It's 22. It's 29. It's 34. It's 41. It's 48. It's 53. It's 60. It's 66. It's Well, let's do it again. Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 16, 20, 22, 25, 29, 34, the 41, 44, 48, 49, 53, 56, 60, 64, 66, 78, 72. Ready? There it is. That's 48. Actually, they played 72 games since they last were in the World Series. Game number 73. The Yankees are in the World Series. Crown gematria 73. This World Series is going to end 78 games after Game 6 of 2009. 78 World Series games later from 2009. This is how you know the series is going to end in 6 games without a shadow of the doubt. The Yankees are 7-5 against National League competition. This is going to connect to the 75th World Series. That's why they're 7-5. So let's see the run total against the National League for the New York Yankees. Remember, they scored 28 runs in their first series victory against the Cubs. (28-5). 49-7, dominating them. 49-7. The 54 runs scored, a 54-16, 62 runs. I know it's scripted. 62 runs against the National League. 62 runs. Roger Maris, 62, chasing 62 home runs. No doubt it connects to the 75th edition of the World Series. There's no doubt about it, folks. Here we go.